Hey guys, Jamie here, keeping it koi. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. So today I've got quite a few fish leaving the property. I've got someone coming around to pick some up, so we'll show you them what they might pick from in a memento. But right now, I've just very quickly, cheekily, as I've got some leaving, I've been down to the local Maidenhead Aquatics and picked up a couple. As you do. Now they're really nice fish, although Maidenhead Aquatics where we are, and not all of them are the same, but they do only supply Japanese fish. But if you ask them who the breeders are or anything like that, they haven't got a Scooby-Doo. I think they just buy big job lots online and sort of spread them out between their stores, that kind of thing. But yeah, without further ado, let's spin you around and show you what I've picked up. Three little tiny tiddlers. They're all goshkis, as you can tell. The little tiny one in the middle is a gin ring goshki. Lovely three-step pattern on that one. Then you got this one here. Bit of a glare, apologies. I should have got my polarising lens out, but I'm not stopping and going to find it and starting again. So you'll just have to make do. But yeah, that one, it's just a real nice sort of big one step, I suppose, but real good body shape and good head and mouth on that one. And then this one, which is, I think personally, the nicest pattern. Again, decent body shape on this fish. But yeah, lovely, good two-step there, and then a little step right down on his tail. Look, so little free step. Really nice fish, really nice fish. So yeah, these are just floating in the blue bowl over the vat at the minute. Obviously there's plenty of fish in here. It's yeah, as I say, in a few minutes I will show you. Got a lovely young lady coming to take a couple of the bigger ones, and a little handful out of the green net over there, so we'll have a look at them in a bizzle. If she doesn't mind me filming her when she's here, we'll get some shots of that as well, of what ones she picks. But yeah, I'm going to leave these guys to float. I've literally only just got them out of the bag, and then thought, oh, my camera. But yeah, they're just going to float in there for a little while, acclimatise, and then I'll add some pond water and let them acclimatise to the new water, and then let them in. But yeah, so I will snap back to you in a bizzle when I'm letting them go. Yeah, so I've while they've been acclimatising, they're all now both at the same temperature. Been in and grabbed my polarising lens. Not that it makes that much of a difference in a blue bowl, but it makes a bit of a difference. But this time round, unlike the ones from Cuttlebrook, I've brought out the old big pan net. This is a Koi one, and we'll have a little look as they're going in. So if we start off with the biggest, as you can see there, lovely tancho, numpty. These are goshkis. But yeah, I do like a goshki, just like old Stevie Pops from Pops' Koi. He likes a good goshki. But yeah, one of the reasons that made me snap a couple of these up, Maisie Bay, was Tony, Far More Koi. He got a little handful of Japanese goshki from his local Maidenhead Aquatics, and they all turned out quite nice. So as when I went in there, I saw a couple of these and I thought I'd do the same. That was a nice one. In you go. And then last but by no means least, a little gin one. Might be the smallest one, but we will see. Come here, little buddy. No, I'm not going to play ball. Get off the bottom. There you go. Let's have a look. Not the nicest ginmin in the world, but nice little fish nonetheless. We'll see how he turns out. In he goes, swimming away. Right, let me just get rid of this bowl and we'll snap back. Yeah, drain the blue bowl out, but yeah, as they've had the dreaded blue bowl in there, I very much doubt they'll be interested in any food, but we'll give it a shot. Got some dried daphnia mixed in with their food now. It is about time they had another feed today. We are sat at 17 degrees today. It's been another nice sunny day today, although it was absolutely hammering it down this morning. As if I step back a tiny bit, so they're still a bit skittish when nets and bowls and things come out, but the goshki all seem all happy enough in there, swimming around. I see a couple. And they'll come up for their food. Get the sinking ones first. There's a couple of Orchiba in here though. There's one just top there, missed him. Yeah, a couple of the Orchiba in there, always the first up to eat. And not the new ones that I just got from Koi either. I think they're some of the Goshiki boy ones that are in there. It's, yeah. Let them settle in. There's Goshiki down there, I don't know if you can see that on the camera there. Grow and show fish in there is still doing really well. Yeah, a lot of people as well, just why I'm here on this vat very quickly, a lot of people have asked me where I got this Bakki shower from. Got it from Davey, country koi bloke, and yeah, he sold that to me and absolutely love it. But I have found out recently, because a lot of people have asked me where to get one from. No idea, guys, I'm sorry, but what I have found out, it's not actually a Bakki shower. If you do want to try and find one, you're searching for the wrong thing. They're not Bakki showers. I've recently seen them online from a local guy somewhere selling these. He wanted 195 quid for one of them, but it was complete. It's missing an adapter that pushes onto that weir that kind of goes back up and then back down again, and it's a protein skimmer, and the bit that then goes up catches all the bubbles, pushes the protein out, and then obviously the water then goes back into the pond, tank, whatever. But yeah, they're actually protein skimmers rather than Bakki showers. So although mine's filled with Bakki shower media, what I've read about them is you can fill them with K1 or micro K1, and they're then protein skimmers. So yeah, let's say second hand, some guys asking 195 quid for one that's complete. But yeah, so anyone that was asking about them, where to get them and that kind of thing, look for protein skimmers, not Bakki showers, because that's what they are. But yeah, obviously while I'm stood here, these guys are all just hovering a few inches under the surface, waiting till I bugger off so they can eat their dinner. So I'm going to leave them to it, let the goshki settle in, and what I'm going to start doing is netting some of these guys up. I'll probably leave all the bigger ones in the main pond. I know she's quite interested in the old Jin Matsuba down there. Hello, mate. What, you guys want some food too? I'll take that as a yes. Yeah, she's after hopefully a couple of bigger ones from out of there, and then a handful of the littler ones in there. But these guys want some food, so let me just grab a handful of food for these guys. Actually no, I can't. If she's taking them later, you can't. That's why you're all hungry. You can't have any food because some of you might be going. Although she literally only lives 5 minutes round the corner from me, it's not advisable to feed you just before you go on a road trip. So no, you'll have to wait until she's left, those of you that are left. Alright, I will snap back to you when I got some of these guys, well, some of them guys in a bowl, and show you what's up for sale. So yeah, she's just left. there's quite a few that she would like to take, but no bags, no boxes, anything like that. I've got a few, but not suitable really. They're a bit old now. So yeah, she's ordered some bags, and she'll be back next week to pick them up, which is great. But just really quick as well, you may remember in my last video, the wind blew my tripod over. Now, I love this tripod. Let me make it full height. Now you can see it. But yeah, the reason I love this tripod is it's an action tripod. So while your phone's on there, you can, you know, smoothly move your phone around and everything. But the connection, this is the bit I love the most, the connection for it on there is that little button there. Obviously you screw your phone holder, camera holder or whatever into that, and then this, if I tilt that towards you guys, snaps open at the back there. You drop your button in there and that locks it into place so it can't fall out. So I didn't want to buy a new tripod because, as I said, this weren't cheap. Yeah, so what I've done is I ordered a new phone holder. So this phone holder is no longer cheap plastic, as you can probably tell by the noise. It's solid aluminium, and I mean solid, it's actually quite heavy. And yeah, it's got quick release for your phone, but that is, my phone is normally in that case. And the rubber grips on it are really good, as you can tell. So I ain't got to worry about my phone falling out. But the back of it is quick release, so mind your fingers. Like that. Obviously you can have it horizontal, all the usual, but the reason why I've gone for this one, it wasn't the cheapest in the world, just short of 30 quid I think for a phone holder, but it's got a section there that you can attach things like lights, microphones, and other accessories. It's also got one at the bottom here as well, but in the back it's also got two other screw fixtures, so you can all the usual camera for tripods and things, the screw fittings, they fit in there as well, so you can actually have 4 different attachments attached to this, which is really good. But let me just screw the old button into it and pop the button back in there and lock that in place. As you can see now, it's nice and sturdy, no wibbles, no wobbles, that's just the whole tripod wibbling and wobbling. Release the lock and there we go. So now I'll be able to, rather than my old shaky hands, we'll get back to doing some nice clean footage, which is good. So I like that. But I also thought, well, why I'm buying a high-tech one of these? I've got a high-tech tripod, I've now got a high-tech phone holder. I might as well get a more sturdy and better selfie stick. Why not? Again, you saw my little tripod one, which I'm using now, so I'll keep it and continue to use it. But this selfie stick just goes on and on and on. I can say it is longer than that. And then you just twist it all and that locks it into place, and that's a lot sturdier than the one that I have been using as well. It's got a nice comfy handle, so again, hopefully when I'm getting some footage out and about, it will be a lot more steady for you guys, which I suppose is the aim of the game, isn't it? Making content you guys enjoy to watch rather than horrible, bouncy, jittery footage. So that's the plan. So yeah, that as well screws onto this. I was looking for a tripod that took these buttons, because then I could just quickly lift it off that and clip it onto that, but unfortunately couldn't find one. Yeah, and I'm afraid I only use my phone. I don't have any of these fancy GoPros or anything as yet. So I can't use my phone to show you the phone within this, because it doesn't really work like that. But yeah, so hopefully now I'll be able to get, rather than you guys looking at my nostrils as well, should be able to get some better shots and angles. As I say, it's, you know, it's quite far, quite good. So and again, I can't remember what they call it, but it's a certain grade of aluminium. So yeah, again, I'll put the links to both of these down in the description. But the camera holder is my favourite purchase. I mean, that when the camera is in there, I mean, I'll show you again one more time. Which way around? That way. Oh no, I've locked it now, haven't I? So yeah, you can leave it on the spring, but you can also just set it in place so you can not have to worry about it springing back on you. But yeah, as you can tighten that up, but yeah, your phone won't go anywhere out of that. So, but yeah, the thing itself is called Ulanzi. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Ulanzi, and it's the ST27 model. There you go. I took the span the phone round and put it actually in the tripod. So as you can see, it's the ST27 Iron Man version 4 foam clip, and it really is a solid bit of kit. There's a picture there that shows you can get lights, microphones, or whatever they are, and other things you can clip to it. And it's prolongable, whatever that means. But yeah, it's the Iron Man 4, and I think that's because of the colours more than anything. But yeah, let's spin you back around one more time. If I walk into the light so you can actually see me. But yeah, it's, as I say, really comfortable to hold. I'll show you how far out I can go. There we go. But yeah, what I was saying, when you're doing selfies on your phone and you've got the front camera working, obviously you can't zoom in and zoom out on the front camera. So having a much longer selfie stick might come in handy, especially if you want to get good pictures with more than just the top 2 or 3 of you. You can zoom right out and get some better pictures. So yeah, hopefully this will make my recording a bit better, a bit smoother. That's the plan anyway. Whether it does or not, only time will tell. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on the fish that are going, and I'll let you know what's left when we bowl them up. And on that note, guys, thanks all for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and we will catch you all on the next one.